The ministry that is vacant is the Ministry of Housing. But Mr. President has the discretion to reshuffle the cabinet and deploy you to any ministry. But peradventure, if you are deployed to the Ministry of Housing, that is charged with the responsibility of providing accessible and affordable housing to all Nigerians, because shelter is one of the essentials of life. What will you do in your capacity as Minister of Housing in order to bridge the huge housing gap that we have in the country, and at the same time try to mitigate rural-urban migration?
Pension scheme ought to be the foundation for robust, sustainable mortgage system for working people, where a poor man can borrow because he's expected to work between 35 and 40 years. He should be able to finish paying for the house by the time he retires. If he has nothing else, he will have a house to retire to. As a policy maker, which you will be, as superintendent over the execution of policies, what fresh initiative will you bring to bear to ensure that this anomaly of those who contribute money remain homeless, while state and other governments are borrowing this money to build all sorts of infrastructure except housing? The result today is that here in Abuja, the masses are in Yanya. They have no access to that money. The kind of money they can borrow is 3 million, 5 million, which cannot even acquire a parcel of land. We need robust, fresh initiative. Under your leadership are consistent with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's agenda of renewed hope, not to lament what we have done wrong, but to renew the hope of Nigeria people that we will fix what was not good here before. What will you do at this hour to revigorate that aspect of Mr. President Bola Ahmed renewed hope agenda with regards to housing for the Nigerian people?
Nigeria is facing serious challenges regarding to insecurity and banditry. What contribution will you give to ensure that we overcome these serious challenges, particularly in the Northwest?
You see, one of the very important things that I will start to do when I get into the office is first to improve my skill and the skill of the people I work with, improve upon their leadership ability, and the third thing is correlation with other organizations and governments. So before I even go to FEC, for example, to state why are these people not housed, I will have to have correlation, I will have to have understanding with the people, and then I will know my points. If I make my suggestion and they are not listening to me, then definitely we may take it to the president, and the president will hear us and solve the matter. Just like
Director, there are a lot of schemes and programs that have not been completed. We have the site and services scheme that is scattered all over Nigeria. The houses are there. We have also the PPP programs. The houses are also there, not occupied and not sold. We also have the National Housing Program that was launched by the late President Buhari. The houses have been completed. They are littered all over Nigeria. They have not been sold. They are not occupied. And some of them are being vandalized every day. Lastly, we have the Renewed Hope Housing Program, which is currently ongoing. My candid advice is harmonize all of these programs and then work with the contributory pension, workers' pension housing contributory program, and make sure that these houses are disposed of, even if it is at a discounted rate.
Distinguished colleagues, is it the view of the Senate that this nominee be allowed to take a bow and go? Those in support say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Rabe, you may step forward.
beautiful words. I'm so happy that you recognize me so. And one thing that I know, my experience in PTDF had shown me that coalition is very, very important if you want to run an organization successfully. And therefore, I will collaborate with people who are responsible for whatever. For example, in Abuja here, there is a minister of the Federal Capital Territory. It's like the governor.
Will the Senate now confirm Muttaqha Rabe Darma, PhD, as a minister of the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria? Those in favor say aye, and those against say nay. The ayes have it. The nomination of Muttaqha Rabe Darma, PhD, is hereby confirmed as a minister of the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Let me use this opportunity to congratulate the new minister, irrespective of the ministry that Mr. President will assign to him. We believe strongly from his resume and from the answers he gave here that is a capable hand, is a square peg in a square hole. We want to wish him well and wish him luck in his future assignment to his country. And we want him to continue to serve in the same manner that he has been serving his people